everybody, and welcome back to another shitty build episode. Because I have nothing else to do, and this is probably the most anti-boring thing I can do. But this time, we're doing the Dark Split Swords. Here's my crappy build. Mainly focused on the critical aspect. Swirling Tiger, because it matches the stance. Blood Rush, Pressure Point, True Steel, Fury, Volcanic Edge, Blood Count, Healing Return, and Focus Energy. The Volcanic Edge and Focus Energy is for the radiation, get that damage up. The Pressure Point also for damage. The True Steel, the Blood Rush, and you can say body counts for the critical chance. Fury, you would need this weapon, Fury. Every weapon should at least have Fury or a primed Fury. And the healing return is for a healing aspect just in case, because you're probably gonna, if you're gonna go in with this, try to get as many crits as you can, try to get some healing. This is a crappy build. You can see that my Blood Rush is not fully upgraded, as well as my healing return. There's no primed mods here, so let's test it out. Okay. Yeah, I was checking my build. Let's start out with how's AI. This is mainly damage tests. See if it's sortie available already. Using Excalibur at least gets some kind of boost. Sorry for the massive clicking. See, it's getting orange crits pretty easily now. Alright. If you're not getting fired upon constantly or use your secondary ability to stun them, you could easily take them out. But in this setting, we're not going to go fully pause the AI. Because it's a melee weapon. I am going to put invincibility because I don't want to die in this. Well, I'm also an idiot. Let's go with the strongest enemies. The Face and Sorties, the Heavy Gunner and Bombard. You can see how easy that went. Even with the back attack on that, this thing is sortie ready. And this is like a crappy build. Probably the best mods I have on here are the Blood Rush and Body Count. It's probably the best mods, also Swirling Tiger, because it's decently hard. But the Blood Rush and Body Count are decently hard to get, so out of all these, those two are probably the most expensive mods to get. The rest of these you can get pretty easily in the game. So it's like, I believe we can get the Focus Energy and Volcanic Edge from Borrow and enemy in the game. But how about normal enemies, you might be asking? Just basic normal enemies, probably you find in the high level missions. So I'm going to put them at 45. The strongest enemies, because, well, why not? See, really easy. Really easy. I know I'm using Excalibur, so and I believe Excalibur gives like a damage buff or a swing speed buff. Increase damage and attacks faster while wielding the sword. Alright, let's just choose probably someone who doesn't get buff with that. Nidus. He does a good buff. His buff is passive is 15 stacks revives him. Also doesn't have actually yeah, he does. Oop. Where did the... I see one dead body. Where's the bombard? Like, no joke. I think I exterminated that bombard. But you can see it still did pretty good work against the heavy gunner. Let's take that out and see actually what it did to the bombard there. So I didn't see what happened. Oh, okay, that's what happened. He got absorbed. But you can see, that was 8 hits and that bombard was dead. So it's like, that was pretty easy. And if you really want to try something real difficult, let's see, do I have a... Here. Like heavy Eximus with a corrupted bombard. Probably the more stronger void enemies to go against. Oh, we even got the worst one to go against too. Frost one. Eesh, God. Okay, the corrupted bombard's down for the count real easily. And the corrupted gunner, because it was Xmas, took a little bit more time, but it's like, eh. We did have a Frost Xmas. So you can see this thing with the worst, probably worst build you could probably put on it. It does pretty well against sortie level and sortie level in pretty much the highest levels you could probably get in the game tier. And the loadout again is Swirling Tiger, Blood Rush, Pressure Point, True Steel, Fury, Volcanic Edge, Body Count, Healing Return, and Focus Energy. My Blood Rush is like at tier 6, my Healing Return is at tier 4. It's like, I mean, you can even take out the Healing Return if you have a healing frame and probably put yourself some more crit. I do have a damage True Steel. That's probably was one of my first ones. Sucks to show? No, it doesn't. But you could probably put this, True Punishment. Yeah, it's not that great, actually. I could actually put more damage on. Take out a Healing Return, put the, Organ Shatter and get, 4.8, and I could still see what happens. Because if you have a healing frame, someone like Naros or say Oberon or Trinity on your team, or say think Nidus too, Necros definitely. You wouldn't need to worry about the healing. The healing is just if you really need it. If you're going a solo, but I do recommend always playing multiplayer. Okay, we had no time to see what the Organ Shatter would actually done, but we know it did a pretty good 11k crit, I think I saw there. Now to see it a little bit better, see what's happening. Let's go back to 85. I forgot to simulate. already read crit territory. I really do not like this one. Let's just go and grab. The bombard was almost dead from this thing. Oh, okay. Alright, this thing is actually pretty good. Woohoo! I might actually bring this into my sorties. Woohoo, this is actually pretty good. Well, thank you all for watching again. Bye.